3 manipulation tactics people use without speaking. If someone uses these 3 silent tactics on you, you will not notice until it's already working. Today, you'll learn how people control others without saying a single word. No drama, just psychology. Most manipulation doesn't happen in conversations. It happens in silence. Let's start. Tactic 1, the withdrawal of presence. Some people control you by removing themselves. They don't argue. They don't explain. They disappear just enough to make you uncomfortable. This tactic triggers a primitive response in the brain. Humans fear social disconnection. So when someone pulls away suddenly, your mind goes into repair mode. You start questioning yourself. You replay every detail. You try to fix the situation, even when you did nothing wrong. Here is the trap. The more you chase their attention, the more power they gain. It's not about silence. It's about control through uncertainty. Sign you're being manipulated. You feel anxious, but you cannot point to a specific reason. You only know you want their approval back. People who use this tactic are not always conscious of it, but the effect is the same. You become predictable, and predictable people are easy to control. Tactic 2, the delayed reaction. This tactic is subtle and extremely effective. The person responds slowly on purpose. Not hours. Sometimes just long enough for you to doubt yourself. The brain hates open loops. When you send a message and receive no answer, your mind fills the silence with fear, guilt, or obligation. Hear what happens. You start lowering your expectations. You become extra polite. You become careful with your words. Over time, you train yourself to avoid upsetting them. This is not communication. It is behavior conditioning. Key indicator. You feel relief when they finally respond, even if the message is neutral. That relief is the hook. You associate their attention with safety. And that is exactly what keeps you in the cycle. Tactic 3, the silent judgment. This tactic doesn't need words. It only needs a look, a sigh, or a pause. The goal is simple. Make you correct yourself without being asked. When someone raises an eyebrow, exhales slowly, or pauses before answering, your brain interprets it as social threat. You feel disapproval, shame, or the need to justify yourself. The power of this tactic is deniability. If you confront the person, they can say, "I didn't say anything." And technically, it's true. But the psychological impact is real. You change your behavior to avoid the silent reaction. You censor yourself. You shrink. That is manipulation through non-verbal pressure. Most people don't notice these tactics until they are already responding to them automatically. Manipulation doesn't start with control. It starts with conditioning your emotions. If someone gains control over how you feel, they eventually gain control over what you do. In the next video, you'll learn the silent tactic that works even without being in the same room. Most people have no idea it exists. For educational purposes only. This content does not provide psychological advice.